So, my appointment yesterday, how do I feel about it? I actually don't know. I really have no idea, other than the fact that there's a lot to take in a short space of time. The good thing about a psychiatrist, I found that the ones I've seen previously, I've been constantly clock watching as well. Yes, I've had some really sound and great advice, but this lady, I just thought, I don't know, she was different breed in my head. And I felt I got a lot out of it. What did I actually get out of it? Well, little things like, I'm obsessed at the moment with fizzy drinks, and I have been for a long time. Rather than drinking the Coke Zero, she's telling me it's just so much caffeine in it, rather than being told, like, stop it. So why don't you just start drinking the caffeine-free ones? Well, yeah, great shout. Well, why haven't someone talked about that before? Little things. I was literally going 150 to 200 miles per hour in the appointment. I know that for a fact, because I was conscious of time and I wanted to get every point across in the restricted time that I had. So I was all over the place, blah, 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 blah. She said to me, Mark, she said, have you always been like that? I said, what do you mean? Like, I said, yeah. I said, I thought it was the norm. I said, how many people can relate to what I just said? It's the norm. I thought it was the norm. It's really sad to say, like 30 odd years going through it. Like, I'm 45 now. My previous psychiatrist said that you'd be diagnosed from the age of 8 if it was in then, like, kind of thing. Like, as in, it was around. Like 8, that's 30 odd years, like, plus, isn't it really? Yeah, I just thought it was the normal thing. And I'll tell you one thing, I even said it to her, I thought I was going to get that like prescription for 30 days and it's just going to go bang, it was gone. Because I'll tell you what it doesn't, you have to work with it. You have to train your brain. It's not something that it's just naturally going to take medication, it's going to heal, because it doesn't happen, it doesn't work like that. But I'm no professional, I'm no expert, as you all know. But at the end of the day, I'm learning and sharing my experiences with you. My experience yesterday though, I don't know, just come out of it like a bit empty, but there's positives. I've been put on, I don't know, something that I haven't been explained to before, and I'm all over the place trying to explain this to you now. Like, in terms of my meds, they said I can't give any more drugs than you're actually on, because I think the Elephant has helped me previously, and is helping me, should I say, not previously, helping me. But she said to me, we need to increase like the stimulant in the dosage, but we can't give any more than you've got, Elevance. So she's given me an additional dosage of some stimulant drugs, which unfortunately, due to the fact that I was really anxious and stressed and panicking and all over the place yesterday in the meeting, although I got through my notes, she said to me that basically your pulse rate and my blood pressure was raised. And that's due to the fact that we all know the fact that I was panicking, stressing, analysing constantly, and it's all in my brain, and it was raised because of those reasons. I've just taken my blood pressure today and pulse, and it's normal, so that's great to hear. My question is to you guys, is anyone on additional stimulant tablets? Because I'm on 70 milligrams at the moment, and I'm not sure if it's something I should be taking. I don't know. Yes, I'm speaking to family who are close to me, obviously our loved ones and that, and whether or not I should be taking it, I really don't know what to do. And then because like I'm basically having between 4 to 5 hours sleep, and I've always had that for, I don't know, can't remember how long. Sometimes it's less than that. She said, I think you should consider taking, coming off the metazapine. So I've been on metazapine for a short term, hasn't done anything to me whatsoever, 15 milligrams to help me sleep. Now, she said, melatonin, we'll give you a small dose of melatonin. Now, she said, you're not going to see any changes in terms of, it should take a few weeks to work properly, but you will, when you take that out, feel a bit dopey, tired, blah, 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 taken out before. Does anyone got any experience of that? Because I have no idea. Me and medical stuff, I have no clue whatsoever. And I know I should be speaking to a professional but I'm just curious. Well, any of my friends, followers are aware of melatonin that they've used before to help them sleep. So that's what I'm going to start taking. I'm going to get stuck here, so I need to go quickly, see? Anyhow, so what else did she say? She thinks if my sleeping gets back to, goes to, like, get my 8 to 10 hours or whatever I need a day sleep, it improves, and she said the chances are everything else around me is going to improve as well, such as my eating habits as well. Now, I'm not too sure about that, because again, from what I'm reading, probably get told, I don't read much at all, they say the stimulant in it suppresses your appetite, and then you eat a lot at the end when it wears off. I don't know, again, anyone experienced that? What else? I don't really know that, but anyhow, it's just a bit of an insight in towards my appointment. Oh, she wants to see me back in 3 weeks' time, so I'll be going back in 3 weeks' time to see how I am once I've tried both the medication. Now, the increased stimulant drug, they're saying to me I should be taking that ideally probably after food at lunchtime initially. The problem is it lasts 3 to 4 hours. So until I actually try it, I'm not going to know. So she said just try it now, play around with it, perhaps take it at lunchtime. Anyhow, that's enough waffle for me. So I just thought I'd put you all in the picture. I say, if you've got any information that you think is going to help me, or you think is, I don't know, please comment below. And I'm going to enjoy the rest of these views, and this walk, to be honest, along the beach is actually sorting my head out. So hope you're on a wonderful day so far, and literally start the weekend very soon, guys, ladies, gents, and everyone else. So yeah, take care all, and thanks for listening, thanks for tuning in.